Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Healthy Aging. I'm Mike, and today we're talking about something incredibly important for all of us wanting to live strong, vibrant lives well into our golden years. If you're over 65, and especially if you are committed to staying active, maybe you've been lifting weights for decades, or perhaps you're just starting your fitness journey, then this video is for you. We often hear about the challenges of aging, like muscle loss or weaker bones. But what if I told you that with the right strategies, including smart supplementation, you can not only maintain your strength and vitality, but even build new muscle and enhance your overall health? That's right. Today, we're diving deep into the essential supplements that can be game changers for men and women over 65. We'll cover what they are, why they're important, how to take them, and what forms are best. Now, a quick but crucial disclaimer up front. While I'm sharing well-researched information, this video is for educational purposes only. Always, and I mean always, consult with your doctor or a registered dietitian before starting any new supplement regimen. They can assess your individual health needs, current medications, and any specific conditions you might have. Let's start with what I call the core three. These are the foundational supplements that have the most consistent evidence for improving health outcomes in older adults, particularly for bone, muscle, and neurological health. We're talking about vitamin D, calcium, and vitamin B12. First up is vitamin D, often called the sunshine vitamin. It's absolutely critical, especially as we age. Why is it important for you? Well, as we get older, our skin becomes less efficient at producing vitamin D from sun exposure. Plus, many of us spend more time indoors. Vitamin D plays a crucial role in bone health, muscle function, and immune system support. With regard to bone health, it is essential for calcium absorption in your gut and helps regulate calcium and phosphate levels, which are vital for strong, healthy bones. Adequate vitamin D helps prevent osteoporosis and reduces the risk of fractures. In relation to muscle function, vitamin D receptors are found in muscle tissue. Optimal vitamin D levels are linked to better muscle strength and function, which is key for preventing falls and maintaining mobility. And, as mentioned, it also plays a vital role in supporting your immune system. Now, let's discuss how much you should take and in what form. For adults over 70, the General Recommended Dietary Allowance, or RDA, is 800 international units, IU, per day. However, many experts and organizations, like the Endocrine Society, suggest that 1,000 to 2,000 IU per day might be more optimal for older adults to achieve sufficient blood levels, especially if you have limited sun exposure. The safe upper limit is usually 4,000 IU, but always aim to get your blood levels checked by your doctor to determine your specific needs. They might recommend a higher dose if you're deficient. You'll usually see two forms: vitamin D2, ergocalciferol, and vitamin D3, cholecalciferol. We prefer D3, as research consistently shows it's more effective at raising and maintaining your vitamin D levels in the blood for longer. Remember that vitamin D is a fat-soluble vitamin. This means it's absorbed much better when taken with some dietary fat. Number 2 of the core 3 is calcium, the building block for strong bones. Calcium and vitamin D2 work together like a dynamic duo for your skeletal system. Calcium is the most abundant mineral in your body, and about 99% of it is stored in your bones and teeth. As we age, especially for women after menopause, bone density can decrease, leading to conditions like osteopenia and osteoporosis. Adequate calcium intake, combined with vitamin D, is essential for maintaining bone mineral density, preventing bone loss, and reducing the risk of fractures. Beyond bones, calcium is also vital for muscle contraction, nerve function, and even blood clotting. For men aged 51 to 70, the RDA is 1,000 milligrams per day. For women aged 51 plus and men aged 71 plus, the RDA increases to 1,200 milligrams per day. This is your total daily intake from both food and supplements. Dairy products, fortified foods, and leafy greens are excellent sources. If you're not getting enough from your diet, a supplement can help. Don't take more than 500 to 600 milligrams of calcium at one time, as your body can't absorb much more than that in a single dose. Split your doses if you need to take more. There are two forms of calcium supplements: calcium carbonate and calcium citrate. Calcium carbonate is the most common and inexpensive form, containing a high percentage of elemental calcium. It must be taken with food because it requires stomach acid for absorption. Calcium citrate is well absorbed even on an empty stomach, and may be a better option for those with lower stomach acid, which is common in older adults or for individuals taking acid-reducing medications. It contains less elemental calcium per pill, so you might need to take more tablets. It is important to discuss calcium supplementation with your doctor, especially if you have a history of kidney stones or cardiovascular concerns. Number 3 of the core 3 is vitamin B12. Vitamin B12 is also known as cobalamin. This one is particularly important for older adults due to absorption challenges. Why is it important for you? Vitamin B12 is crucial for several fundamental processes, such as nerve health, red blood cell formation, and DNA synthesis. It's vital for the proper development and function of your brain and central nervous system. It helps maintain the myelin sheath, which insulates your nerves. B12 is necessary for making healthy red blood cells, preventing a type of anemia that causes fatigue and weakness. In addition, it plays a role in making DNA, the genetic material in all cells. Why is absorption difficult as we age? This is key. The natural B12 in food is bound to protein. To absorb it, your stomach needs hydrochloric acid to unbind it, and then a protein called intrinsic factor, also made in your stomach, to carry it to your small intestine for absorption. Many older adults experience a decline in stomach acid production. This means the B12 isn't freed from food proteins, so it can't be absorbed. Some may develop an autoimmune condition called pernicious anemia, where the body attacks the cells that produce intrinsic factor. Because of these issues, B12 deficiency is common and can lead to celiac, potentially irreversible neurological problems if left untreated. Symptoms can include tingling or numbness, balance problems, memory issues, and fatigue. The RDA for adults over 50 is 2.4 micrograms per day. However, due to absorption issues, many doctors recommend a higher supplemental dose, often 1,000 to 2,000 per day or even more, especially if you have diagnosed malabsorption. Talk to your doctor for specific guidance, as there's no known upper limit for B12 toxicity. Look for cyanocobalamin or methylcobalamin. The good news is that B12 in supplements is not protein-bound, so it bypasses the need for stomach acid to release it, making it much easier to absorb. B12 is a water-soluble vitamin, so it doesn't need fat for absorption. You can take it with or without food. Sublingual, under the tongue, forms are popular as they can be absorbed directly into the bloodstream, bypassing the digestive system entirely. Now, let's talk about supplements specifically for muscle mass and strength, especially for those of you, like me, who are committed to regular resistance training. We want to fight sarcopenia, that age-related muscle loss, and keep you strong. If you're lifting weights, protein is your absolute foundation. As we age, our muscles become less responsive to protein, a phenomenon called anabolic resistance. This means you need more protein to stimulate muscle growth than a younger person. Protein provides the essential amino acid building blocks your body needs to repair muscle fibers after your workouts and to build new muscle. Adequate protein intake is critical for preserving muscle mass and strength as you age, helping you stay functional and independent. For older adults engaged in resistance training, aim for a higher protein intake than the general recommendation. A good target is 1.2 to 2.2 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight per day. For example, if you weigh 70 kilograms, about 154 pounds, that's roughly 84 to 154 grams of protein daily. Don't just eat a huge amount of protein at one meal. To maximize muscle protein synthesis, aim for 25 to 35 grams of high-quality protein at each main meal. A good quality whey protein powder is excellent because it's quickly digested and rich in leucine, an amino acid crucial for initiating muscle protein synthesis. If you prefer plant-based, look for a complete protein like pea or soy protein. Protein shakes are incredibly convenient for hitting those protein targets, especially right after a workout. Next up, one of the most studied and effective supplements for muscle and strength, creatine monohydrate. Creatine helps your muscles produce more ATP, which is the energy currency for short bursts of high-intensity activity, exactly what you do during weightlifting. This allows you to lift heavier, perform more reps, and ultimately stimulate greater strength gains and muscle growth over time. It also can help mitigate age-related declines in muscle strength and physical performance, keeping you stronger for longer. Some emerging research even suggests potential cognitive benefits. The most well-researched and effective dose for long-term use is 3 to 5 grams per day. There's no need for complex cycling. Some people choose to do a loading phase of around 20 grams per day for 5 to 7 days to saturate muscles faster. Then switch to the 3 to 5 gram maintenance dose. This isn't strictly necessary, but can speed up the time it takes to see benefits. The gold standard is creatine monohydrate. It's the most studied, effective, and cost-efficient form. Don't worry about fancy, more expensive versions. Monohydrate is all you need. Consistency is key. You can take your daily dose at any time that's convenient for you. Some evidence suggests taking it immediately after your workout might be slightly more beneficial, but as long as you take it daily, you'll get the benefits. Mix it into water, juice, or your post-workout protein shake. Finally, let's look at a couple of other powerful supplements that can enhance your performance, aid recovery, and support overall well-being as an active older adult. Magnesium plays extensive roles in your body, especially for active older adults. Magnesium is a cofactor in over 300 biochemical reactions. It's critical for muscle contraction and relaxation, nerve signal transmission, and can help reduce muscle cramps and spasms, something many active individuals experience. Magnesium is vital for the production of ATP, your cell's primary energy source, which is especially important when you're working out. Along with calcium and vitamin D, it contributes to bone structure and helps activate vitamin D. And finally, magnesium has a calming effect on the nervous system and can help improve sleep quality, which is crucial for recovery and overall health. The RDA for men over 51 is 420 milligrams per day, and for women over 51, it's 320 milligrams per day. This includes magnesium from both food and supplements. The tolerable upper intake level, UL, for supplemental magnesium, meaning from pills or medications, not food, it's 350 milligrams per day. Going above this from supplements can cause digestive upset like diarrhea. Magnesium comes in various forms. The first form is magnesium glycinate or bisglycinate. This is highly bioavailable, meaning well absorbed and very gentle on the stomach. It's less likely to cause a laxative effect and is excellent for promoting relaxation and better sleep. The second form is magnesium citrate, also highly bioavailable and a common choice. It does have a natural osmotic effect, which means it can help with occasional constipation. The third form is magnesium L-threonate, uniquely capable of crossing the blood-brain barrier, making it an excellent choice for those focused on cognitive function, memory, and brain health. The fourth form is magnesium malate, easily absorbed and beneficial for energy production and those with muscle pain or chronic fatigue. A fifth form, to avoid, is magnesium oxide for supplementation, as it's poorly absorbed and primarily used as a laxative. For older adults who often suffer from absorption problems, the recommended form is magnesium glycinate. Finally, let's talk about omega-3 fatty acids, specifically EPA and DHA. These are fantastic for comprehensive health support. Omega-3s are renowned for supporting heart health. They can help lower triglycerides, support healthy blood pressure, promote better circulation, and reduce inflammation, all crucial for a healthy heart as we age. DHA is a major structural component of the brain. Omega-3s are linked to a reduced risk of age-related cognitive decline, may improve memory, and can support mood. Their powerful anti-inflammatory properties can help reduce joint pain, stiffness, and tenderness, which is great news if you have conditions like arthritis or just general aches from training. They can also aid in muscle recovery. The best way to get omega-3s is through your diet by eating fatty fish like salmon, mackerel, and sardines at least twice a week. Plant-based sources like flax seeds and chia seeds provide ALA, which your body converts to EPA-DHA, but less efficiently. If you're not getting enough from food, a supplement can be beneficial. For general health, many aim for 250 to 500 milligrams of combined EPA and DHA per day. If you have specific health concerns like very high triglycerides, your doctor might prescribe a much higher dose, but this should only be done under medical supervision. Look for high-quality fish oil supplements that specify the amounts of EPA and DHA on the label. Algal oil is a great plant-based option for those who avoid fish. There is one safety note that I should mention. If you are on blood-thinning medications, high doses of omega-3s can increase the risk of bleeding. Always discuss omega-3 supplementation with your doctor, especially at higher doses to ensure it's safe for you. So there you have it, a comprehensive guide to essential supplements for men and women over 65, especially those who are active and committed to living their best lives. Remember, supplements are just that, supplements to a healthy diet and consistent exercise program. They can provide that extra edge, supporting your bones, muscles, brain, and heart as you continue to thrive. Keep exercising, keep moving, and keep fueling your amazing body with what it needs to stay strong and healthy. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel for more health and fitness tips for older adults, and share it with a friend who could benefit from this information. And most importantly, have that conversation with your doctor about what's right for you. Your health is your wealth. We hope to see you in our next video. Until then, live long and live healthy.